Hey guys, this is Random. I'm going to be casting this game of Nathan against me, and we picked our factions. I was an elf in here, and he's a man of the west. He's going stables first with one farm. He's going to make one knight out of these stables, and try to get some map control with them, and maybe deny my creepins with archers. I mean, let's see what he gets out of that. uh, I did use Farsight onto his fortress, and I can see that he only made one farm, which is rather unusual, because normally he would have barracks over here and a second farm right here, so that it's all within the range of the fortress and can be protected from any of my harassment. And I also sent my builder over here, and I see there is no barracks, and I realize this is not good. He might go this strategy, and I cancelled my Lorraine archers, and went for the Midland sentries. In any case, yeah, he's deleting those, getting his barracks up. Also, will be getting his farm very soon. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes, I said. In any case, he's coming with this cavalry, and he's expecting me to have archers over here creeping this one with the help of builder. But I kind of read what he was trying to do, so I used these spikes to zone him out from this barracks. And I'm ahead in farms in terms of resources, but he'll be catching up definitely. I should be getting some archers over here and another pikes. All right, I'm probably very afraid of of these knights, because they can be kind of dangerous, and this will actually depend a lot on a micro. Like, who micros better will just come out of this engagement in better shape. So I'm still zoning him out from the barracks. I shouldn't be losing that, because if I do, he'll get in like big advantage. In any case, I'm trying to get this area for me. This is what I claim. This is mine. I'm even putting a tower over here so that he cannot just harass this barracks without a punishment in case my units are somewhere else, out of position, maybe creeping this one, whatever. And he's getting his tower guards to creep this war clear, which will get him ahead in terms of creep money. Because I don't have any yet. He actually, like these knights, what they did is buy time. They bought time so that I don't have the money from this. I lost time with my worker. He wasn't building farms during the time he was constructing this tower. Now he's going for it. This guy is making it happen. Another tree. Taking down this layer finally. And yeah, these units, they need to defend against these guys, and then they could go here, take out this creep. He's getting a well, also get an archer range, so that he can trade with my army more cost efficiently. Because if you're going to trade with the elven army, you need something that is going to hurt the archers, which can be either cavalry, but I can micro against cavalry quite well. Like anybody can do that, right? So cavalry will eventually happen to be more of a harassment unit, more of a unit that will put pressure on the elven player, not the units that will be key in engagements of the infantries. Try to put a pressure on this barracks. That wasn't a good idea in the end. Got some additional shots, and you can see, like, I damage his unit like this, and he damaged my unit like this. That's just not cost efficient from me at all. Of course, that it was on the land, so that helped him a lot, but it's part of the game. getting this creep. I'm catching up with his creep money, and he's catching up with my farms. Like he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 farm, like sixth farm on the way. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 farms, and he's one creep ahead. Getting his third, he'll be he will soon be one creep ahead, one creep with additional money with a cave throw. So in terms of money, we're going to be pretty equal. I'm even getting my end mood because thing is that I have this area locked down. Like I control the middle, but anytime he can begin harassment from this or either this side as he's doing. Oh, he actually has these 2 farms over here. He might have built them before I was counting them. That doesn't matter. I probably got some additional farms since that too. Did I? Did I not? I have those in position. I'm probably trying to get this end, so I wasn't making farms for a second. There they are. There they are. This end, what he should do is lock our armies in the middle. So I want to force the engagement of our infantry armies somewhere over here, with my end damaging probably one of these 3 buildings firstly, which might cause a panic in the main guy and try to engage with whatever he has so that he will take down this end. But let's see how that is how most of people handles it or tries to handle it. But Nathan is not like most of people. I tried to clamp my units over here. Did I use Farsight? Yeah, I did use Farsight on them so that they have from the usual range, which would be something like would be something like this. They have no range of this. That's a huge difference. In any case, as I said, Nathan is not like most people. He is trying to distract me. He'll try to harass me here as much as he can, get done as much damage as he can with his Theoden supporting his army with his leadership. Where is he? There he goes. That's 50% more damage. He'll even no, he's not going for that. But he made his point, you know. I have to bring my army back, otherwise he'll just clean me from these trees. He'll be like, "Do you really need that?" I'll be like, "Yeah, I need them all, but I'll just keep these 2 units to protect the end. Maybe get some damage done. Yeah, taking now the archer range, and yeah, now it's going on. It's going his way." He didn't want to engage over here with the end as support, so he'll engage here and get a better trade-off. Thing is that I have my Halder, who will be getting his level 4 pretty soon, so that I have the same leadership as he has with Theoden. He's calling down hobbits, getting off some nice fireworks, and additional firepower. But I cancelled that basically with my Bombadil. So this is how it went. Traded off pretty well, I would say. Like his army definitely did not cost as much as my army did, and plus he'd taken down some trees. But in the end, we went pretty equal out of that engagement. What's going on here? He's trying to take down the end. He's using Eowyn for that. She's pretty tanky, as you can see. Also, she did some good damage with her smite, the spear, and he can now finish my end with Theoden. And so he did. He doesn't have to worry about this anymore, and plus he's getting up his Rohirrims, which will be pain in the ass with together with Theoden. I can just imagine it now. Like I'll have to get Legolas. Oh, alright, I have Legolas. I was probably expecting this. And it will be a lot harder for me to engage, because as I said, you have to have a certain amount of bikes for a certain amount of archers, and I definitely don't have them. I fucked this up. I shouldn't be here. I should be somewhere here, maybe throwing a rocks on this, being closer to my reinforcements. This was stupid, it was bad decision, and I paid for it. Now even my end fucked up my half strike for Legolas. He could have taken down basically like 75% of this unit of Rohirrims, but because the end fell on them, they got spread out, and the splash or the area of damage of my half strike on Legolas just didn't do as much damage as it usually does. Now we're expanding into each other's faces over here, and he definitely doesn't like that. He's going to clean up my trees, probably going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe this fifth one, maybe even this one, if I don't react properly. And I'm getting my swords up. I was probably having an idea of harassing him on this top side, maybe getting this structure, but he's not making the elven warriors yet. And what am I up to here? This was not the most clever decision, but I have my reinforcements. He could take down this Legolas in like matter of seconds. But hell, there is a pretty good anti-cavalry hero too. They might defend each other. Now the game is slightly stagnating. Like he will try to basically what we both are trying to do is get as much space for our farms as we can, and he's doing the better job in that at the moment thanks to his Rohirrims. I will definitely have to get Lancers and Arwen. I should be getting Arwen, maybe even Glorfindel, so that I can contest the run-bys. Like Legolas is cute for that, but he's more efficient in straight engagements, because that's where the Rohirrims come to Legolas. Legolas doesn't have to chase the Rohirrims. There is quite a big difference in that. Anyway, I'm trying to save these guys. I might do that. I might just do that. Zoning him out from this tree, and this tree is not the most important. The important part is this run through. Like, I don't want him to go through that, but he did. Using my half strike, and I aimed it very poorly. Like, this unit could be half dead, so could this one. But now I have stuff to chase him with. Like, that's so these guys can't do as much damage as if they were uncontested. Still, they are going to take out a certain amount of trees. I'm trying to deal some counter damage. I think I took down like 1 or 2 farms over here with these units. It's just stupid. This farm is too beefy. I can't take it down with all these units protecting it. And I'll have to fall back, I think. In any case, he's like, Nathan is expanding everywhere. Like, he lost these 2 farms, but he already regained 2 new over here. And this is how you're supposed to play this game. You keep your farm count up, possibly higher than your opponents. You try to get as cost-efficient engagements as you can, and during that, you harass. You harass like crazy. And you can see that, like, what he's doing with his heroes. He basically has every Man of the West type hero as I have for the elf. I have Legolas. He's got Faramir. Using these eagles to prevent myself from losing too much over here, because I want to push this end towards this fortress again, and I wouldn't do that if he had so many units over there. He would eventually cut down my unit count to such an amount that I wouldn't be able to protect my ends. This Arwen, what is she's on a road trip? Is she having fun? I hope so, because she's in danger zone. She might definitely die over here. She's not really going to win this 1v1 against Theoden. Because he's shining, and he's bright. And he doesn't care that she's a girl. Yeah, I called her off. You know what this eagle is doing. Probably having fun with Fortress. He's not going to do much. But some additional power points. I mean, why not? This Legolas seemed to almost lose his life, but he's saved. He's safe and good. And yeah, I probably misclicked over here. That should have definitely been just Bombadil, because Halder just went straight into his death. And this land is just pain in the ass, because every time we have a fight, he just casts a land on it, and I can't be cost efficient in any way. And I also need Bombadil, so that's two tier 2 powers that I have to use to be equal with him in engagements. Because he's going to cast Obits, I need to cast my Bombadil. He casts his land, I need to cast my land to cover it and get the advantage by myself, but I just don't have the power points for that, and I need flood as well. Yeah, we're pretty equal in terms of power points. I mean, this is so you can see the fight. This is 5, this is 10, that's 15, this is 10, oh, I'm sorry, that's 5 and 5, that's 10, this is 10, that's 20, and 15, that's 35, plus 8, I mean, let's see after this fight ends. 9, it's soon to be 10, I mean, let's count it as 10, so that's 45 power points, and I have 10, and 10, that's 20, and 15, that's 35. Actually, I'm like 7 power points ahead, something like that. Like 6 power points ahead. That doesn't sound like much, but it's definitely enough when the matches are this tie. It's definitely good to be, because I'm going to have my 25 power much sooner if things go well for me, and so far they are. I caught his Rohirrims with my Arvan Flood. Still producing some Lancers, quite possibly. Yeah, again, expanding into each other faces. Over here, he'll clean it up again, as he did previously in this area. But this is kind of a no man's land, because we both kind of are carried away with the action that is going on top right and on the middle. I'm getting some barracks over here so that I can harass this area much easily. Basically, getting more unit production. Like, this barracks is going to provide me middle control, and this barracks should provide me the top right control. My Arven's still doing some damage. No, she decided to go elsewhere. Stupid Arven. What can you do with her? Anyway, there's some engagement going, and I have Elrond, so that he can tank a lot of volleys, a lot of firepower. He's a tanky hero, one of the most tanky heroes in the game in 1.8, I would say. In terms of 3k hero, I also have Treebeard, which will give my other ends, if I had a nice leadership, which is 50% armor, 20% speed, and 20% range. That is just awesome. Like, you want that, but he's he's pretty expensive compared to normal end. It's like twice as much, and you can't do that sometimes, like normal end has to do. I feel like this is a vision bug, because I'm pretty sure I just used the flood. Yeah, I don't know why we didn't see the flood come in, but you have seen the damage it has done. So it's like a few buildings down. Also his Rohirrim stable, so that I don't have to worry for a short amount of time that he will reinforce his Rohirrim's count. And right now he's on 0 Rohirrim. That's just not good for him, and he has to rebuild the stables if he's going to continue in their production, upgrade it, and then he can reinforce his Rohirrim's number again. Because right now I'm the only one in the game having cavalry and cavalry hero to support it. Anyway, he's holding strong. I still can't break him right now, but I have in 5 power points I should have the summoned and power, which should with some pressure from the front be enough to take out the fortress in sneaky way. Maybe support him with the Treebeard if I will remake him. Here you see he costs 1050. Damn. You can see how much he costs, while the normal end costs just 700. Yeah, again, this land, and that might not win him the fight, but definitely will make him be much more cost efficient. Maybe stay alive. Maybe get his units to stay alive so that they can revive by the well. These two guys, yeah. That's 3 units that should have died if this land wasn't there. And now he can just revive them and have 3 more units than he usually would. Both expanding again over here. This farm is already almost level 3. So he's got 1, 2, soon to be 3, 4. 4 farms on level 3. How much do I have of them? 1. 1 and 2. That's it. That's it. Like, I might have slightly more farms, maybe. We both probably on 1000 CP, yeah. I might have slightly more farms, slightly more map control, but he might have more money because he has more of the leveled up farms, and that is really what matters in the late game. Anyway, taking down this one, that's pretty huge. Like you always want to choose the level 2 farms because they will soon be level 3, and then you can't take them out with a normal harassment or losing these guys like a noob. I think I just missed a earthquake because I've had some army over here, and yeah, I did miss an earthquake. I'm sorry. He definitely took out my army with earthquake. Now he's pushing with these hobbits also casted. I had to cast my own eagles to defend. And seems like yeah, this might have been the final blow, because now he doesn't have too much to defend with. I will have the ants, have new barracks. This barracks should be pumping units. I don't know why the hell is it not. And let's see, I mean, even worker being taken out so that he can't replace his farms as fast as he could so far. Seagulls flying around being annoying, dying to level 3 farms and stuff. Moving my army on this side for some reason. I believe that I'm going to pick the ants. Got a 5 more power points and pick the ants so that I can damage his fortress. Actually getting some tower up here so that he can't just run around with some random units and take down my economy. Using my my mist, how is it called? Enshrouding mist. The same way as you could use Creebanes or Bats for Eisen and Goblins to weaken his units, and possibly also hide the other units, but that's just a future, in my opinion. Not as important as the fact that it disables or debuffs his units in some way. My Arven already used the flood. She's level 7. And she has a Glorfindel as a support for the harassment. Another tower over here, but I mean, with the unit composition that he has, the tower is just not that much of a good idea unless I put my archers in it. then it can be somewhat more useful, but he just doesn't have to really care about my towers. Like, those are not going to hurt him. Anyway, I have Treebeard. So in two PowerPoints, I'll have my summoned ants, and they will have the Treebeard's leadership, in case I don't lose him till that time. But I'm definitely keeping away of this army, because that's just a dangerous one. He can take me out with this armor. Until the time that these Dunedain Rangers are up there, and they're not anymore. Now I can engage it. Yeah, thing is that he's on top of this harassment. This guy's got some serious damage, maybe going to die over here. No. Am I going to utilize the micro? Yeah, I'm utilizing micro. I'm dodging pikes. Getting some harassment done over here. Oh my god, Faramir level 9. What is the last time we have seen Faramir level 9? Come on guys. It was just a good game. He's actually doing some fair amount of damage to Glorfindel. He would probably win him in a 1v1. And that's not that surprising when he's level 9 and Glorfindel is level 1. So what kind of leadership does he have? I want to see that. Where is he? There he goes. There is a fight going on. He has 50% armor. That's with the 50% damage from Theoden, that is pretty deadly. That's like him having twice as many units as he really has over there. Or maybe 1.5, something like that. Just his units are much more stronger than they should be. My Legolas getting thrown around by Bombadil over here. Getting poked by these level 5 pikes. Level 2 archers. Level 3. Thing is that his units are a higher tier than my are. Like his rangers to my Lorien archers, he's got his stronger pikes to my weaker pikes. And he's got usually more leveled up units. So the fact that I have more units most of the time doesn't matter that much. Because I tend to lose them more often. Oh, I've made an eagle. I don't really know why, because I was probably very afraid of the Rohirrims coming back, and I wanted to have a straight counter to them as soon as possible. So I went for the eagle. I mean, as soon as you have an eagle as an elf, and you have some anti-cavalry heroes, you don't really have to worry about Rohirrim's run-bys. Like they won't do that much damage as they usually do without the eagle. Thing is that eagle is very fragile to archers. Like he will die in one volley of these guys. And this wounding arrow, how much damage did it do? Like 1/5 of his life. That's one spell from Faramir. That's pretty good, I think. Like if you play man, you don't have to be that much afraid of the eagle. Like the biggest thing that the eagle brings to an elven player is the map control and the anti-cavalry defense. Oh yeah, I'm getting my ants over here. The thing is that like his army is much stronger than my army is. He can just fuck my army straight up. Doesn't have to be afraid nor worried. But these are 3 ants and Treebeard providing the leadership. Plus Treebeard can basically throw away any unit he wants, any hero, any unit. He doesn't really care. So I'm using him over here as a tank together with Bombadil. He also upgraded numeral stoneworks on his fortress so that it's more tanky. But I don't think it's going to save his fortress from dying. Yeah, it's just not. I even got my auto volley off on these two guys. He probably was too busy with microing and other stuff, so he didn't split them up. Didn't dodge the auto volley. And now I feel like he's got one last chance to try to break through. Oh, this is just so stupid. Look at this shit. I just didn't know what to do, so I just expand it in here and like 0 efficiency. Like this tree shouldn't be here probably. But I just didn't care. I just had to expand. And yeah, as I said, that was his last chance, and I was so afraid of it that I just used my flat in order to eliminate that threat. Yeah, he's pretty rich. He just made a new fortress. Still has 1k in bank. Like, in case he's going to keep his worker alive, this game can still go on. This game is still not over. I should probably give up on this end mode. Just delete it. Use the money for upgrading the barracks. Getting the recruits up. I don't know what the hell am I doing over here. Trying to get some upgrades done. Alright, that's good enough. I just need to make my units to get my units onto the same tier or tier as his units are. Or I don't actually, because I took down his worker. Probably summoned my eagles over his fortress, took it down, and killed the worker as soon as it appeared after the fortress died. I think this is kind of a time for him to tap out, because he cannot. If you remember, he lost one worker somewhere in this area before to an eagle 2, and now he lost his second. So I believe he doesn't have no worker, and I don't see no farms from him going down, nor production buildings. He's not constructing anything, and that's not Nathan like. That's not what Nathan do. So, in case this engagement is just not going into his favor, which is not, considering the numbers, then it's pretty much over. He can just tap out, because I can bring his farm account down to, well, like 2 or 3 very slowly but surely. And wow, look at this! Like L1 doing a good 1v1 against Aragorn. Of course, he's got better support in these archers. But before they started even shooting, like he was doing well in that 1v1. He's pretty tanky. Definitely worth of getting. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and see you next time.